All right, 135 pounds, Grappler Fall Classic. We are breaking down the top guys to watch, kind of running through some of the pre-seeds. You can read the pre-seeds if you go to michigangrappler.com. You can also see the updated entry list, which is increasing every single day. Today is Tuesday that we're recording this. The registration doesn't close until Thursday, so we'll probably get a ton of more kids before then. So some of this stuff might change from that. Also, full disclosure, the pre-seeds shuffle. They're called pre-seeds for a reason. They're not the final seeds. So we talk about it. It's good talking points. It's good to kind of, think about, but it's going to change. So don't get too tied up with who's at what seed. So JJ, I'm going to run through these guys at 135, and then you can give some more intel on what you got. If you watch the 130, Danny Martinez, who was the 1 seed at 130, is now at 135. I'm just going to say that, and then you can tell me where he's seated because I don't really know.
Sure.
But he's a state champ from Florida. He's not a returning GFC runner-up.
No, 3 years ago. But he placed the last 2 years also.
He's been here, yeah. 3 years ago. Who did he lose to in the finals?
McClellan, right?
Oh, yeah, McClellan, formerly from Ohio, Florida, now from Ohio. He's an NHSCA All-American, tough. You got Justin Gates from Davidson, Michigan, state champ. He's ranked in the junior class rankings. He's not ranked currently in the weight class rankings, but could be. He's really tough. Joey Butler from Indiana. I don't have any information about him, so I'm not sure. State finalist from Indiana.
Yep, just won the IHPO.
Okay. You got Elvis Solis, who's ranked the number 70 sophomore in the country, third in the state in Florida, double All-American in Fargo. He's from South Dade, placed in both styles. Blue Stifler from Georgia. Great name. That's an amazing name. Elijah Bunn from Michigan, state runner-up. Owen Sigorski, Michigan state champ. Jose Gutierrez, Florida, NHSCA All-American. Tristan Corbin from Virginia state champ. And then you got Indiana, Michigan, Florida, Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio, rounding out the list. So what else you got in this weight?
Yeah, well, outside of Martinez coming up, and I actually don't know where he's going to slot in. I'll have to take a deeper look. That's something that happened like a few hours ago. So yeah. Just have to assess that, I guess. But I think you see an interesting mix of some good young guys coming through, like Solis, Stifler, Sigorski, Parker Reynolds, Larson. Those are all like freshmen, sophomores who are all pretty tough. So a good opportunity for them to kind of break out. And then, some other guys, Gates and Bunn, they had a good match during the season, both state finalists in Michigan. And so those are, two of the top 5 seeds there. Butler is the one I'm interested in. I don't know that he's been to the GFC before. I don't think he has.
I don't think so. He's a state runner up in Indiana, which if you don't follow, Indiana's one division. So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Super tough. So I do think it's maybe top heavy with the top 6 or 7 seeds, and looking at those guys to make finals and be champs. But it's not a big weight class. There's maybe 24 kids or so, but 135 for whatever reason has always kind of been like that. Or it's usually 30 or 35, one of those years. So yeah, it's a like I said, good opportunity for someone to break through, win the GFC and get on the map.
Yeah. In terms of picks, tough one to pick. I think that there's going to be maybe an upset in there. I think this is one you might see like a low seed sneak in, to the finals, or make a deep run. But I think I'm going to go with the GFC veteran, Danny Martinez. I don't know where you're going to see him at, but he's
now I got to look if he wrestled Solis or not, but
he's been there. He's like every year. You're right. Now you say that every year he's like in the mix. He's like always in big semi matches and quarterfinal matches. It seems like.
Yeah, I do think he was in the semis last year too. I think he's been top 5 3 times.
Yeah, and he's a senior. I think, pretty sure. The only thing about him that is a little bit of a red flag is the late weight change. Like I just hope he's not undersized.
He initially registered at 35.
Oh, that's right.
30, and now he's back up 35.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's one of those guys that's like a 32 pounder, doesn't know what to do.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I think those top, there's a lot of guys in the mix there, but I'm gonna go with Danny Martinez. That's my pick.
It's fair.
And you don't have a pick. But you guys can watch it live on Flow Wrestling. Every single match will be streamed live. And the quarterfinals will be Saturday evening, roughly 5:00. Just follow along. We'll post updates as it gets closer. So if anyone's trying to track that to watch the quarters. And then the semis will be first thing Saturday morning. Finals will be, which is at 9 a.m. Finals will be 1 p.m. on Sunday. So that's the plan. Grappler Fall Classic. People are going to get some this weekend, and we'll see you then.